Haven't you heard about the virus?
Your masks don't work. This has been going on for almost a year now. If they work so well, why are people still getting sick?
I wonder, stupid.
So have you heard about the virus? The deadly pandemic that caused public health emergency of international concern and put population of over 90 countries under lockdowns. Coronavirus emerged in December 2019 and to this point has caused approximately 6.9 million deaths globally. Number of Americans who died from COVID-19 tops US death toll numbers from 3 major wars. It is important to learn how COVID-19 spreads so rapidly around the world. Keep watching our video to learn how COVID-19 particles spread and what can you do to protect yourself and your loved ones. Before we discuss how the virus spreads, we need to understand the difference between droplets and aerosols. Aerosols and droplets both are particles of solid or liquid material suspended in air. Those particles are everywhere around us. Respiratory particles such as aerosols and droplets can carry viruses inside as it is shown in the picture. The difference between two is that aerosols are lighter and smaller and stay suspended in air for a longer time, up until hours, while droplets fall to the ground in seconds. As we already mentioned, droplets are usually larger in size and they rapidly drop to the ground by force of gravity, typically within 3 to 6 feet from the source. In the droplet model, it is considered that a virus is spread mainly between people who are in close contact through respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Large droplets drop to the ground before they evaporate, causing local contamination and spread of virus through touching of contaminated surfaces. That's why everyone was going crazy about cleaning everything with the disinfecting wipes in the beginning. In the beginning, scientists thought that COVID was only spreading with droplet model. That's why it was thought that keeping 6 feet distance would be enough to keep people safe. However, later studies showed that asymptomatic transmission of COVID from people who are not coughing or sneezing is likely to account for at least a third of all transmissions.
These findings suggested that there should have been another way of transmission of the virus. The research showed that aerosol model should have also been considered. As we have already mentioned, aerosols are way smaller and they are suspended in air for longer periods of time, making it possible for them to travel long distances. Direct measurements show that speaking produces thousands of aerosol particles and few large droplets, which supports the airborne route. Think about talking with a smoker. Smoke is an aerosol. Smoke can build up over time in the room if there is low ventilation. However, further you are from a smoker, less smoke you are inhaling. When talking close to another person, we inhale a fraction of the respiratory aerosols that they exhale. Thus, COVID spreads not only through droplets but also aerosols. A large proportion of the spread of COVID-19 appears to be occurring through airborne transmission of aerosols produced by asymptomatic individuals during breathing and speaking. Aerosols can remain infectious in indoor air for hours and be easily inhaled deep into the lungs. They may lead to higher severity of COVID-19 because virus-containing aerosols penetrate more deeply into the lungs. Masks provide a critical barrier and protect uninfected individuals from COVID-19 aerosols and droplets. One study shows how nearly all droplets produced from saying a sentence are blocked by wearing a damp washcloth. The best mask to wear is the one you can wear consistently and comfortably. Do not choose the masks that are made of fabric that makes it hard to breathe. Masks that have exhalation valves, masks that do not fit, face shields, scarves, and ski masks. Surgical masks are generally the best option for public since it is more protective than cloth masks and lighter to wear. Wash your hands often to eliminate transmission through droplet-contaminated surfaces, and stay safe. Thanks for watching. All the references for making this video will be posted in the description box.